check. Yo, I stand out on the track, something just like an accent. Messing with my people, the crew will leave you past tense. More concerned with passion, compassion than all your cash spent. Cause flashing all that cash and these diamonds will leave you absent. This older brother told me something, you got the throne. If your house is built in glass, we consider throwing them stones. Change the focus, they can't see me, I'm in my zone. Michael Jackson on these bitches and niggas, cause you are not alone. Eating the tracks like it's that kimchi. Different form of art, but still it's nice like Da Vinci. I'ma shoot my shot like a basket sitting on 10 feet. Check the resume, everything I spit, nigga, been heat. Never scared to give out that work to all my challengers. Swearing you're the boss, I'm caring, cursing out managers. Pro level bars, nothing nice for these amateurs. Cleaning up the game, you can call me the janitor.
I turn a rock into a diamond. Work around the clock, put my time in. Look up to the sky, see me rising. It feels like a fire while I'm shining. My light stops to the top while I'm taking my flight. Think it is what it's not. I'm still living my life. I turn the rock into a diamond. Work around the clock, put the time in.
Told them pass me the beat. On the track with my dogs, always something to see. I ain't never finna fall, no my bag too deep. I'm past the feet, up next, be the last to leave. I mean, I'm really out here killing shit. Tell me you ain't feeling this. I've been going crazy and no hating on my.
What's good, y'all? Did it say happy birthday again? Oh shit. No, it's not my birthday now. Let me change that. Shit. My birthday was on Saturday. We already hung out. I forgot to take the end off. Let me go ahead and fix that. Thanks though. Chasing dreams, I'm too deep, I can't fold now. Been skating past the competition like it's roll bounce. Ah, no, it's all good. Let me fix that. Boom. There we go. My bad about that, y'all. It ain't my birthday. It's your birthday. Yay. Hey. I appreciate the happy belated though. Let's see what else we got coming up. Now let's run. Yeah, we'll run that. Fuck it. I'm getting everything ported right now, y'all.
When the game goes sideways and the dice roll crazy and the fire burns in your eyes, would you love?
How you guys doing? How's your week going? What's good? Zer Jerry Zamonski, Isomatic, Tone Montana, Arcade Bot, Sacrificial. What's good, y'all? I still love you the long way. There never seems to be the right time on the wrong day. If you gotta go, grab your bags and leave calmly. I get it. Shit, even Kim left Kanye. That's the life that we live. You was down for me when I was moving them bricks. Yeah, I'm still loving them libs. Made me forget about my other chicks. Anything you wanted from me, you know I got it though. Anything you see that you need, you know I'll cop it though. Love is what you seeking from me. I got a lot to show. Girl, you know the story you go. I thought the chronicles. When the game goes sideways and the dice roll crazy and the fire burns in your eyes. The terms and negotiations on my birthday may change from day to day.
Yo, I'm not the same man that I used to be. Been at war with myself and it's a mutiny.
For real.
Trying to change for the best, but this pain in my chest got my brain feeling stressed. It made me forget all about you and me. She was saying, baby, don't go. But I ain't hear a word.
I'm already under dough.
Pretty young thing, good head on her show, but anything that glitters damn sure ain't gold. Yeah, thought we'd be together forever, but things change, and that's word to the sea. Absurd if you thinking that your reasons were better. Started smooth, now it's cracked like freezes and weather.
Contemplating on my next move now.
Hopping off the level like a chip to
smash.
They say that in the garden of comfort, nothing will grow. I gotta know if I told you all this shit, would you still love me though?
Balance.
When the game goes sideways.
Y'all know that's Dave on that second verse. All right. Yo, y'all want to know some funny shit real quick before I start streaming? So, man, how come I be getting into the dumbest conversations on the internet possible? Like,
I don't know why I got suckered into this conversation, talking to this dude on Facebook about AI. And you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times people will make blanket statements but not know shit. And so he's just like, if you use AI, people are gonna laugh at you in the industry and just all this other shit. And I'm just like, fam, or the way he said it, I can't quote the way that he said it. And I'm like, fam, you live in Omaha, Nebraska. You ain't even in the industry. And I'm not slighting anybody who lives anywhere, but it's like, fam, all you do is make flyers for shows. You know, when you're mad that people are using AI to make flyers, I'm on your side. I'm pro artist, but people been using AI in music, you know, Ozone, you got AI and FL Studio, Logic, all these different companies. And he's just like, a company will get shut down. And I'm like, man, you don't know what you're talking about, because all these companies are jumping on the AI ship right now. You know, they're trying to figure out how they can make it okay to use AI sampling voices so record labels can get paid off of those tracks. You know what I'm saying? Just like samples. So it's like, I don't understand. You don't know what you're talking about. And then, you know, the guy's like, well, you know, I'm in the industry. I said, fool, you got a full-time job, you know what I'm saying, laying down caulk. I make sure I said caulk, you know, instead of, you know, but you got a full-time job fucking doing construction, and you're talking about you fucking, you know, all this industry shit. You know, actually be talking to producers and lawyers and all kinds of shit. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have a fire interview for y'all next week. I'm about to have a fire podcast for y'all next week. One of my boys, I guess I should say one of my boys' little brother is a Billboard producer, and he's on the Grammy member board. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's on, like, he be voting for Grammys and stuff like that. I'm about to have him on and do like an hour-long podcast. He just did a placement for Mexican OT, but he's worked with like Snoop Dogg. He's worked with, I believe he's worked with G-Unit. He's worked with Kevin Durant. He's worked with a whole bunch of people doing music. And so he's going to come on and do like a pod episode and answer a bunch of questions and talk. And then I'll probably have his brother on. His brother's my actual homie. We went to school together. I'm cool with him too, but he was younger than me. So I know him and stuff like that. You know, we talk and we follow each other and stuff on socials, but I'm cooler with his older brother. But his older brother's a songwriter. So he's written like Billboard hits, and he's on the Grammy, he's a Grammy member and stuff too. So I'm going to probably try to interview his brother next month, but I'm going to interview the younger brother on Friday, and then I'll put the podcast out sometime next week. I told y'all I'm about to start having some heater interviews and conversations and shit with just some important people, so you guys can get some tips and stuff like that, because I feel like, you know, that stuff's important, you know. I can only tell you so much. Like, I'm not an industry cat like that, so I can't be telling you guys like this is how you can get placements, and that's not my goal. That's not what I do. But I can bring forth people who do that, and they can give you that information. You know what I'm saying? Because he lives in Kansas now. He did live in Oklahoma City. He lived in Omaha, but he lives in Kansas, and he still gets placements. So you can get placements no matter where you live. It's just about, you know, syncing up with the right people. So I'll bring y'all some of that. He said, tell him to have my Grammy prepped in the next 2 years. Hey, what's up, Lauren Orr? Yeah, man. So that's gonna be a dope interview. I heard a little sample of that song you did with Mexican OT too. This shit sounds kind of fire. It sounds kind of fire. That might be another placement for my dude. All right, guys. So the first track I got for you guys today is from my guy Tone Montana. You guys already know this is about to be a banger. Let me turn this up before we get started. All right. What's it called? Poppy Pop. All right. Okay, Tone. Who y'all see on this? Jesus Christ. This shit go hard. Yeah, that shit goes hard, man. I could see like Weeknd collabing with Drake on that shit. So like when it's all super poppy, you got Weeknd singing on there, or anybody, like any kind of R&B singer, and then when the beat drops up, you hear Drake kicking. Super fire beat. I love the switch. I like the balance. I like both parts, both sections of the beat. So I like it when it sounds like it's more like retro synth wavy. But then when it switches up, it sounds super dope because it goes into that trap drop. The only thing I'm gonna say is to balance the mix out a little bit, because obviously, like when it's in this part, you kind of go from like some synth wavy drums, it sounds like, to some trap drums. So just balance the drums out. Just because if somebody gets you, obviously, I don't have to tell you too much, Tone. You're a fucking professional, dude. You do this for a living. So I'm not going to go hard. But I just balance that mix out a little bit because I feel like the mix is a little much over here on the trap part. I feel like it's pretty good, though, over here on the synthwave part. Maybe the snare could come down just a little bit. But like here, balance that 808 a little bit just because you have two different genres meshing together. So you're going to want people from both genres to continue to listen to it. So it's like when it hits this trap part, it just might be a little too aggressive for people who are listening to synthwave. I could be 100% wrong though, but those are just my thoughts listening to it. Very fire beat though. I fucks with it. Let me go ahead and give you one of these.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Hold up. I was gonna say something to you. Oh man, I almost didn't do a live stream today, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I was so irritated doing this review of that Take 5 synth that I got today. That review took me like 3.5, maybe 4 hours because the damn FL Studio kept fucking stopping in the middle of recording. So like, I'm recording the synth into FL Studio for the sound, demo. And it just kept stopping. So by the time I noticed, I'm like 20 minutes deep, and you already know I don't play the keys the greatest. So it's like the first take would have been fire because I had some decent melodies, but then by the end I was just frustrated. So like, I don't know how this review is gonna come out. I love the synth, and like I don't know if you'll see any frustration in the review, but there was hella frustration on my end because it took me like, it should have just took me 40 minutes to shoot the video, but it took me like 3.5 hours to shoot the video because the shit kept stopping. Then I was having to go find it and fix it and stop cameras and man, I almost didn't stream today. I was so irritated. But you know what I'm saying? I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. And that synth is still fire. Up next, we got Arcade Bot. Before I play this, let me go ahead and give y'all some love.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful art. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely.
So I said I wasn't going to stream this weekend, but I'm probably going to stream on Sunday. It's going to be an early stream because playoffs are on, so I'm going to probably stream at noon or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's up? Icon One Music. That's my people right there. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. But I'm gonna stream Sunday. I was gonna go to my cousin's and I was gonna go check out some apartments and stuff, but I'm gonna do that next weekend instead of this weekend because it's like my aunt's birthday. A whole bunch of stuff's going on this weekend, so I can't go do it. So I'll be here for the stream on Sunday. We got Undeniable. This shit go hard. This beat is tough. I want to hear J. Cole on this. Oh, let me get this a like. I can hear some old school Cannabis on this too. As I see, that's built for a lyricist of mine. I can see some Cannabis on this, but I would really like to hear like J. Cole on this. That part goes hard too. The ear candy on this is nice too. Them horns go hard. Yeah, bro, this beat, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one some love too.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Hold up. Yeah, man, that beat was solid as fuck. I said it a bunch of times during the beat, but I would love to hear J. Cole kick on this and just snap on that shit. I could hear Kendrick on it too. I feel like the mix on this was good. If I was to give it any kind of critique, the only kind of critique I would probably give would be something like it could use a little bit more low end, but it's a straight boom bap beat. It's kind of a reminiscent to like a 90s beat, and there's not always a whole lot of bass in those beats. So for me as an artist, I could rap on that beat and be fine. But as a casual listener in 2024, they might want to hear some more low end in the beat. So that would be like the only critique I could give. I like the ear candy in the beat. I like the snare rolls. The snare sounded good. Good sample, good drum pattern. Just fire ass beat, man. What's up, Scooter T? It's all good. Welcome, welcome. 916 Koniko. What's up, man? You're new? Well, welcome to the family. Exotics, welcome, welcome. Wallin, have I heard of Sound Paint? Yeah, I covered it a little bit ago. Easy Money on the track. What's up, pimpin'? Welcome. Mr. Grinch, I didn't see you a second ago. Wally Dank, if I didn't say what's up to y'all, welcome. Old Man Banter, I believe I said something, but if I didn't and I'm slacking, what's good? C. Ortiz, welcome to the party. All right, up next we got Jerry. We got Jerry. I remember this time he said it's not Jerome, it's not Jeremy, it's not Jeremy, it's Jerry, motherfucker. Jerry with a hard R. Bruh. Oh, okay, maybe not Jerry with a hard R. Darkest of Winter, entrance number 4. Let's go. Let's get the YouTube link up. This shit kind of hard. This shit should be in a movie. This shit should be in a movie. Like, I could see this in like a movie, like where somebody's having a mental breakdown. What's up, Ox? Welcome, welcome. I could see like somebody having like a mental breakdown and they're in a corner spazzing out. And then like, you know, they're kind of like down as like the, you know, the slower parts coming, and all of a sudden they're amped up and they're freaking out. Like in the middle of that anxiety attack or something like that. I feel like the mix on this is pretty good. It has a good arrangement. Definitely interesting. Kicks right on, giving you the stank face. Like as soon as it drops. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give you one of these. Let's go.
If I do say it's the shit, if I do say so myself, if I do say so myself, if I do say so myself.
Hold up. But overall, well put together piece of art. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. So did you just drop an album then? Entrance number 4, how many tracks are on there? Oh, you dropped this a few months back, huh? Still pretty dope, man. Still pretty dope. You need to try to get some of your songs, something like this, in a placement to a movie for real, because it would fit in like in any kind of like a dark movie or something like that. Said I do singles only. Said I only drop them singles on these bitches. Ox, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate you, my guy. Got you up next on the skip. Thank you. Thank you. OVM. Those basses are clashing with each other. This guitar is fire. So y'all are gonna kill me in the comments. I already know this. I like the delay and everything on the guitars and everything. I do feel like it's just a little over processed though, just a little bit. Maybe cut back the delay just a little bit. But everybody else loves it, so you don't gotta do shit I say. That's just my thoughts, what I hear. I guess what I hear the most though, my boy, is I feel like the guitar melody is dope. I feel like the patterns are all good, but the two 808s together, I don't feel like you need both the 808s together because it's like they're clashing with each other. So it's like it doesn't sound pristine together. I feel like it would just be crispier if you just chose one of the 808s. It'd make the mix sound a lot better. Like that's kind of mudding up the mix with the two 808s and the kick. So you have all that information in like your low end. So it's just not making for the mix to be as clean as it could be. What's good, Rich Hustle? What's up, Dick McGuffin? I do feel like the vocals in this beat are fire though. Those vocal chops that you have are solid. And I feel like all the melodic pieces are good. I just feel like I would tail back a little bit of the reverb on some of the sounds, and I would address the 808 so that the mix can be cleaner. You know what I mean? But the beat's fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yep. There you go, Rich Hustle. But I don't even typically use two 808s. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school, so you can do whatever you want to, but make sure you unclog that mix. Good beat though, my dude. Good beat. What's up, Brightonic? Welcome, Hans Volt. Welcome, Liam. What is good? The Guitar God is in the building. Hey. Hope you've been good, my dude. Y'all don't even know how many streams Liam was in. Most of y'all wasn't here when Liam was in the streams. Liam was probably in my first 300 streams, no cap. There was a time when it was me, Liam, and maybe two other people on the stream just hanging out every day, and that shit was awesome, man. Sacrificial. Just some appreciation for all the content you bless us with, from freebies, tips, and deals till we live listen to your music, and shout out to all the producers in here. I appreciate the super chat, my dude. I mean, if you send a track in, you get a skip. If you want me to critique a track, $10 will get you a skip too. And if you did send a track in, let me know what your name is on here so that I can get you into queue. If not, thanks again. Either way, any of the ways, thank you for the super chat. I definitely appreciated it. CJF Music, what's good? All right, up next we got Jay Florio, Fist of Fury. Oh yeah, Mr. Grinch is in the building. I know this gonna be fire already.
You will now receive the Fist of Fury.
What's up, Seggy?
Prepare the long rubber glove.
It's definitely a Busta Rhymes beat right here. Busta Rhymes in the Busta Rhymes like. Yeah. This shit is flame. Come on, let's go. Hey. Come on.
This place isn't safe for you anymore. You better get out of here quick, okay?
He went from flip mode to Missy. He flipped it and reversed it. Yo, that beat was.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Hold up. Yeah, that beat was fire, bro. I don't got any I ain't got no critiques for that shit. That was a fire beat. What you said that was for the second round? Did that pass you on to the next round? Because that beat was flame. Like old man Banner said, he flipped it and then reversed it, put that flip mode on there, and then whatever she said, or whatever Missy said. Fire beat though, dude. Fire beat. I got no negative critiques. I got nothing but good things to say about it. I think you flipped the sample well. I think you used them chops wonderfully. I think it's mixed well. Just hearing it, it sounds like some Busta Rhymes beat. I can't wait to hear your next beat. I'm sure that shit's gonna be fire too. Is it gonna be doper than this beat though? That's the question. That's the question. Where you guys all from? If you're new in here, you know what I'm saying? Where are you from? Up next, we got Rupin, Sambasivam. Did I say that again right this time, Rupin? Oh, yeah, he said it's going to be better. Foreground, not to be confused with foreskin. What's up, Overlord? I like whatever this noise is right here. This drop better hit though. This drop better hit. This drop better hit. All right. I feel like it was too soon for you to switch up the beat to that. What's up, J-Rock 2K? H-Town in the building. Yeah, man, I don't like the arrangement of this beat. Because I couldn't rap to it. It's just not enough space for the beat going. I feel like you have some dope ass elements on this beat. So you have some dope melodies, you got good sound selection. The drums, the 808 could be mixed a little bit better. And so could the hi-hats. Like the hi-hat rolls are super low in the beat, and the hi-hats just kind of sitting back in the beat. But the arrangement's brutal because it's like right when you get into the beat again, like you take everything away from me and then you give me another build up. And so I get like 10 seconds of beat and then I get like 15 seconds of build up and then I get 10 seconds of beat and then I get like 15 seconds of build up. So I need more consistent like drums and everything going so that it just keeps me in the groove of the beat. You know what I'm saying? Because by the time... Don't take this as a slight, this is no insult, but by the time we got to right here, I was ready to go to the next beat because I knew that you were going to cut the beat off after 10 seconds and I just need more. I need more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want a beat to disappoint me and I don't want to hear a beat and hear like 3 times in the beat, it's disappointed me by taking the beat away and then now it's going to do it again. So I just feel like the arrangement on this needs to be a little better and you got a fire beat and then mix the 808. Get the 808 a little better mixed in there. That might be turning down the melodic pieces so that the 808 can shine through a little bit. I don't have that answer, but it just doesn't feel like it was hitting hard enough for me to be a trap beat. But I want to say good sound selection and a great start. Just get that arrangement together. All right, Lauren Noor is up next. He said he is a new producer. He's got some hard electro. Pause. Let's go ahead and check it out. This sounds like an Easy Money intro. Easy Money. This shit goes hard. Of course you want to hear a guitar solo, Liam, Banta, because y'all play the guitar. What guitar did you use for this? I feel like you could use a better guitar though. What guitar did you use on this? I feel like if you could find a better guitar here in this beat, so like you could use even something free, like for the contact player. I've talked about it before on the channel. Shreddage 3 Stratus free. It's got a whole bunch of different electric guitars. I think that would just sound a little better. And I would probably pull that guitar to the front of the track too as well. I think that everything on this was pretty fire. I just feel like the mix could be a little better. I feel like all your drums are the right level though, but I feel like the secondary thing like that, well not secondary, but your main thing, your main melody, your guitar, just a better guitar and pulled forward, or maybe process a little bit more, like with some more reverb on there, maybe some delay. Because it just sounds hella dry. It sounds like FL Slayer, and I don't recommend anybody use FL Slayer. And then maybe spots where you let the drums breathe a little bit, because it's only really that guitar and those bells. So maybe like a switch up in the melody or one more melodic piece in there, so it doesn't feel like it's going back and forth from one loop to another. So that will make it sound like it's a little more complex. I don't want to say it sounds repetitive because it's a solid beat. I think somebody could rap over the beat. I feel like, again, the drums are nice and everything. But if it had one more melody, then you would be able to combine the bells, the guitar, and that other melody, and that'd be your chorus. And then it would make arranging the beat a lot easier for you, because you'd be able to switch between 3 different melodic pieces as the main piece, where you could always have the one part that is always going, and then you could switch back and forth between what other melodic piece in the guitar. You can't use FL Slayer no more? What? Nah, man, you gotta be like you. Cause see, I used it, but when I used it, I was on my old computer. But you can't use FL Slayer no more? Fam, they took they took the worst guitar plugin ever created from us. Yeah, I know I have a problem when you look at my plugins. Oh, you can use FL Slayer. You can use FL Slayer. I haven't used this shit in forever. I'm about to make a beat with FL Slayer sometime this week. I feel like it sounds better than it used to, though. I feel like it's been upgraded a little bit. Maybe not, though. That shit is hella loud, though. Sorry if I fucked up y'all's earpieces. Liam said stop. Oh my God. I can't with y'all today. Liam is the official guitar god. He knows about guitars. He's like, don't play that shit in my presence. Sounds like a Casio. I'm making a beat with Fruity Slayer this week, and y'all gonna hear it on the channel. Y'all gonna hear it, and y'all gonna like it. Probably gonna get a bunch of thumbs downs. I've made some beats. I'm not gonna say they were dope, but I made some beats with Fruity Slayer. I think when I went back into those streams where I was using my old computer, I used Slayer on some beats because there wasn't no other sounds. I've definitely used it. I'm not even gonna lie. What y'all gotta say? And party like a rock star. Oh, I'm weak. And that's gonna need a bit of reverb, fam. Swim that shit in reverb. Up next we got Chris Ortiz, Lighten Up. Let's go. I definitely used Fruity Slayer all the time when I first started. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play y'all a trash song.
Can't you see that this is all a test? We will see if you can save the rest. Can't you deal with it? Fun-filled and addicted. I know I reside in the nighttime. These thoughts are reserved for the right time. I'ma take the fit. Trouble is I don't know where to hide it in within. Thinking that you're fine, running out of time. I know that you're right, you can set your side. I'ma play the fifth. Trouble is I don't know where to hide it in within. Thinking that you're fine, running out of time. I know that you're right, you can set your side. Show me how this works. I'm expecting now worse. Never want the one. Lighten up, it's fun. Show me how this works. I'm expecting now worse. Never want the one. Lighten up, it's fun. When was the last time that I seen it? Not that you told me. Why you sure as hell? You make me wanna.
Oh shit, Overlord, my bad, man. I forgot. I got you next. My bad. My bad.
You decide why we try. Don't decline on what is like. Soon we try. Please say fine. is I don't know where to hide it in within. Thinking that you're fine, running out of time. I know that you're right, you can set your side. I'ma plead the fifth. Trouble is I don't know where to hide it in within. Thinking that you're fine, running out of time. I know that you're right, you can set your side. Show me how this works. I'm expecting no worse. Never want the one.
I don't know why it stopped. Go ahead and run that from the 313. I do feel like the mix on this could be a little stronger though, my guy.
I'm expecting no worse. Never want the one. Lighten up, it's fun. Show me how this works. I'm expecting no worse. Never want the one. Lighten up, it's fun. Show me how this works. I'm expecting no worse. Never want the one. Lighten up, it's fun. Show me how this works. I'm expecting no worse. Never want the one. Lighten up, it's fun. I never said what I wanted to say. The night I knew that we had ended. And you are gone, but you knew that already. I'm alone, and we thought we were steady. How can one act so? How can one act so? You're so fake and fire. The end with the smile. Oh, you end with the smile.
So
You end with a smile. Thinking that you're fine, running out of time.
all right, so I brought it back here because I don't feel like the direction of the song is bad at all. I feel like you got a good direction, very creative track. I feel like the beat's nice, you know. The vocals are all right, but the vocals need some work. So like right here, the vocals just don't really match each other. Like right here, you have a bunch of different layers, and those layers are all, the way that they're blended, they're kind of sitting in the same frequency, so they don't sound as crispy as the other vocals. Like kind of, I don't know if it's a chorus or like listen, like right here.
I know that you're right, you can set your side. Show me how this works. I'm expecting.
So you hear how the first set of vocals that have the flanger or whatever effect on there, they sound a little more dull. So like those effects have to absolutely be sent out to a bus, and then there needs to be like some kind of EQ on there to brighten those up so that they match the brightness of the second part of the vocals, because it just feels like they're mixed in two different places, which they probably weren't. I think you said you put a portal effect on there or an output effect on there. But it's your job to make sure that we brighten up the vocals so that the vocals sound like they were mixed and mastered in the same place. Damn, I don't know why I won't. Let me just push play. And then like little things like on the mix, like the drums. So you have the hi-hats just panned in one ear. I would work on panning them back and forth. So I'd put them through pan flow, or why do I always forget what Shaper Box's pan tool is called? But they're free tools, and it'll just pan the hi-hats back and forth. And I think that'll be better than it just sitting in one ear.
Trouble is I don't know where to hide it in within. Thinking that you're fine.
And see, it's because the reason it sounds like that is because of the way that the vocals are blended. Like I said a second ago, they're all sitting in the same frequency. And so it's not like one of the vocals is a backup to the other. It's just two or three vocals that are all put there together, and none of them are complementing each other. That's what a good blend will do. I love the arrangement of the beat though. I think the arrangement of the beat is wonderful. But like that cymbal, But then you have the cymbal over here. I would just kind of I wouldn't pan the cymbal all the way to one ear and the hi-hat to the other. Like I said, I would pan the hi-hats back and forth, and then I would more so not necessarily center the cymbal, but only put it slightly to the right or slightly to the left instead of all the way to the left or all the way to the right. What's up, Stephen Parker? Welcome. Yeah, Fresh Air is free, man. Go grab it. Go grab it. I use that on every one of my vocals that I put together. Everything I put together, I put that on there. It's a staple for me. All right, up next, I got Overlord on a super chat. Thank you so much. Work in progress on the beat. All right, let's check it out. That shit came in loud as fuck, though. What's up, Very Calm? I wish I would have liked to hear more of that beat because I just want to know where the beat was going. Like, I feel like we just kind of got the intro. We kind of just got like a verse, but we don't really have a chorus yet. We don't really have, a full beat. So it's kind of, when y'all send me 59, I'm not, no knock, no slight. When you send me something this short, it's kind of hard to give a full critique because I'm going to be like, well, it's going to need another melody for the chorus. You know what I'm saying? So that you can hear the difference between the chorus and the verse. I like the bounce though that the beat has. I like the groove. I feel like you're still in the beginning phase of the beat. So it's going to need like, some more mixing because it comes in hot. That snare is super hot. That shit is loud. But it's smooth. Like that bass is smooth. Like the bounce is smooth. It's just one of those. It's just a groove. Like I feel like you threw I feel like you threw the soft clipper on that shit and pushed it to the limit. You know what I'm saying? Or maximized or limited it to the limit right before you send it over. So I'm not really going to go too hard on the mix because like you said, it's still a work in progress. It just feels like it's super loud. It feels like the beat would be clipping if it wasn't for a clipper or something like that. But not bad start, bro. Not a bad start. Good bounce. Good sound selection as well. All right, up next, I got Brian Morales. SoundCloud, They Mad, featuring OK Mez and Swervo 6 something, 6 times 0, 6 times your mama, nigga.
They mad I got the game unlocked. They mad I made this shit look easy. They mad that I won't ever fucking stop. They mad I'm in the front seat, yeah. They mad I got the game unlocked, yeah. They mad I make a hit look easy. They mad that I won't ever fucking stop. Yeah, I won't ever stop. I've been on the blow around with this mob. I don't like to talk. I just do my thing, I let it pop. They say I'm popping out for I'ma need my bourbon with the rock. Know that I got no competition, but trust me, I'll never stop. Yeah, I won't ever stop. Yeah.
What do y'all think about the mix on this?
Yeah, I know my ex mad, cause I dissed her in my songs. Couldn't care for that bitch, cause our love wasn't long. Took a couple months to realize you were gone. Now I'm at the shows where people like to sing along. I don't care about your words, yeah, I put them in the blur. Bitch, I'm in the top 3, but I'm not second or third. I don't care about what you heard, cause you looking like a nerd. Think you fly like a bird, but you looking quite absurd. I don't know why they're so mad.
So I'm going to go back here. There's parts in the flow where you could drop a word or you can add a word and it'll make your flow go better.
Like a nerd, think you fly like a bird, but you looking quite absurd. I'm in the blur, bitch, I'm in the top 3, but I'm not second or third. I don't care.
So like right here, where you're like, bitch, I'm in the top 3, but I'm not second or third. You can be like, bitch, I'm top 3. You know what I'm saying? Not second or third, and it'll make it flow better. But just taking out one word there will make the flow go much better, make it sound like it's much smoother. And then like there's parts here at the beginning. I'm just mentioning this now. I'm going to play the rest of this, but because it's on my mind. So there's parts where like the verse.
I wish you couldn't care for that bitch, cause our love wasn't long. Took a couple months to realize you were gone.
Like took a couple months to realize you need to find another word to throw in there so that the cadence is tight and the cadence is strong. So it took a couple of months for me to or something, you know what I'm saying? But find another word or two to put in there so that your flow will be tight all the way through. That's always typically a problem when they have to sputter real fast to try to make all their words fit together. Sometimes you can drop a word out. We know what the hell you mean. Hip hop is full of slang. And then the same thing, like sometimes when you're like having to carry a word over too long, you just need to add another word or two and it'll fix your cadence issues.
I'ma keep it 50 bucks. You can talk all the shit, I won't give a fuck. Yeah, I won't ever stop. I've been on the block around with this mark. I don't like to talk, I just do my thing, I let it pop. They say I'm popping out for, I'ma need my bourbon with the rock. That I got no competition, but trust me, I'll never stop. Yeah, I won't ever stop. Yeah, I won't ever stop. I won't ever stop.
I know they mad, I made a way up. I know they mad, I made a way up. I know they mad, I made a way up. Oh yeah, let's shout you to lay up. Staying on my business, cause you know I be on top, babe. Before nobody knew my name, they love me, I'm a top, babe. New merch, you nigga drop it, you niggas should go and copy. Now go and copy. Fighting demons in my sleep, you know it's hard to stop it. I don't fall in love, cause once it starts, it's hard to stop it. Yeah, it's hard to stop it. Fuck it, I can't trust them, all these bitches really not it.
Yeah, I won't ever stop. I've been on the block around with this mark. I don't like to talk, I just do my thing, I let it pop. They say I'm popping out for, I'ma need my bourbon with the rock. That I got no competition, but trust me, I'll never stop. Yeah, I won't ever stop. Yeah, I won't ever stop. I won't ever stop.
Yeah, I feel like this is pretty.
Feeling welcomed makes every experience better. Like apartments that are pet friendly.
Bitch, if you don't shut the I feel like it's mixed pretty decently. I feel like the vocal in certain parts, it feels like the vocal's sitting pretty far above the beat. In other parts, it's not. Things that I think might help with the mix. Again, this could be a me thing, but how you have the guitars panned, it's like they're constantly panning left and right. So that probably made it harder for whoever was mixing the track to mix the track. So I'm cool with guitars being panned and stuff like that, but I don't know if I would necessarily pan every other note. 'Cause that's just how it kind of sounds, is like.
Took a couple months to realize you were gone. Now I'm at the show.
Like right here, the vocal is far in front of the beat. It's like super in front of the beat.
Where people like to sing along. I don't care, put your words, yeah, I put them in the blur. Bitch, I'm in the top 3, but I'm not second or third. I don't care about what you heard, cause you looking like a nerd. Think you fly like a bird, but you looking quite absurd.
I feel like it's still in front of the beat there too. Just a constant mix. So one thing that you can do with those guitars, what I would recommend if you made the beat is have the main signal on one track and then bust it to another track and then pan them both, pan one right, pan one left, and puts a bunch of effects on the one pan to the opposite side. Yeah, parallel processing. I guess as I'm explaining it, Liam's like parallel processing. But I think that would be fire. But the guitar was nice. I think overall the track was pretty nice. It just had a few things that could make it a little bit better, but I don't think it's bad. So that's not what I want you to take away from there. All right, up next we got Exotics. Hey, hope you like it. Let's go. I don't know if I can stare at this artwork though. Oh. I feel like it got a little off right here. This part is wild. Are y'all ready to talk about Cat Williams yet or nah? Are y'all ready to talk about Cat Williams hiring Kevin Hart's ex-wife to be on his tour? Are y'all ready to talk about that yet? Jesus Christ, this nigga Cat Williams is fucking sending out haymakers out here. The beat was fire, bro. I'll give you one of these.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Oh, beat was fire. Definitely a different direction than what I normally hear on this channel. So obviously I love that. Super dark. Somebody said that you could send this in for media. I feel like you could probably send this in to be in a horror movie. So you know, like Jason's walking through the hood or through the woods, looking for some folks with his axe, ready to chop down some shit. Well constructed beat. Somebody else said nice details. I would probably agree on that as well. It just sounds like you put a lot of work into that beat. You know, the one part was throwing me off a little bit, but when it came back to the actual drop, then it all made sense. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely say good work there. Good work. Sorry, I got a text message. All right. So I'm probably only going to play Ox one more. I was going to say I'm probably only going to play a couple more. Appreciate the super chat, my boy. I got you up next. Jason in the Hood. Oh, starving. I gotta fucking start on this damn video that took me 3.5, 4 hours to record. I'm not gonna probably release it until next week, but I'm trying to get ahead of my content still. And I know I gotta shoot a video tomorrow for next week. So both these videos are for next week. And then Friday, I gotta do that interview I was telling you with the dude who's a Billboard producer and a Grammy member. And then I got to do a news report directly after that. So I got to shoot 2 videos on Friday. I'm trying not to be working on Saturday other than editing a few videos. Oh, Ox, starving. Let's go. Oh. This sounds like some breakup music right here. Lost my girl type beat right here. Got you. Girl, I didn't see your phone. This shit kind of hard. That beat's kind of hard, bro. I would like to hear the kick side chain to the melody and the bass there on that though, so that it kind of kicks through the beat a little bit more. But I like the build up a lot. When it hit this part right here, I wasn't sure where you were gonna go with the beat, but then it just dropped back into everything, which made it fire. Super ambient, fills up a lot of space in a mix. I mean, this is something that I could see, like, you know, like I said, in a breakup scene in a movie where, you know what I'm saying, like dude's sitting in his car and shit, or girl sitting in his car, it's fucking raining and shit, and all they're doing is staring at their phone, like the Wolverine meme, touching the picture. Pretty solid work. Oh man, I'm already tired. I'm telling y'all, man, I got up early as shit to shoot this video too. And then I didn't shoot it till like 1. I was shooting that shit all day. Ugh. All right, up next I got Mobelius. I be so rebellious when I'm talking about my Mobelius. You old, you know what I'm talking about. Yo, did y'all know that EA Ski produced Quarterbackin' by E40? I did not know that shit until I was in one of his live streams the other day. And he was talking about songs. You know, you've made a lot of music in your day when you don't even remember that you fucking produced Quarterbackin', because we were in there talking and somebody was like, dude, you produced Quarterbackin'? He's like, oh yeah, I did. And it was like, he was talking about some other E40 songs and shit. I was like, you produced Quarterbackin'? Fuck out of here. That was my jam. That song was so official to me. Just mind blowing. Story time.
Before Shopify, were you wondering, where are my sales at? Now you're selling.
I was wondering why you was talking so loud in my ear. You ain't gotta yell. You can whisper. Whisper. That guitar going hard. The fact that you got a gun and this beat is off, laid back and shit is wild to me.
Once upon a time, y'all getting on this grind, trying to get his shit right, but things seem out of line. Walking duo, but good thing he always keep the fight. 2 niggas jumped out, tried to run, but he let off 9. And it's crazy, it be your own man. Same niggas.
It sounds like it's overcompressed.
You would be your own friend. Can I talk too much around new niggas? I shake no hands. Crazy world we live in, gotta stay down, come up with your plans. Never thought that I walked to this house to kill my own friend. Damn.
Robbery
had to
and
kill my
shootout
own
prompted
friend.
a major response
Never
tonight
thought
in
I'd kill my
Colton.
own
Several
friend.
blocks locked down.
This what we doing right here?
A couple months ago, I heard that they had me. I ain't in the wrong, ain't ducking shit. I keep it on me, so catch me. It ain't my fault, these niggas greedy. Went on that leg, did me messy. You already know life is a bitch, so why these niggas tryna scratch me? And rule number 1, never trust nobody. Only hang around with niggas down to catch a body. Always put the money first and make that shit a hobby. And stay up out the way so you won't have shells in your body. Once upon a time, y'all getting on this grind, trying to get his shit right, but things seem out of line. Walking duo, but good thing he always keep the fight. 2 niggas jumped out, tried to run, but he let off 9. And it's crazy, it be your own man. Same nigga that point the gun at you would be your own friend. Can I talk too much around new niggas? I shake no hands. Crazy world we live in, gotta stay down, come up with your plans. Never thought that I walked to this house to kill my own friend. You can't trust bitches either, these bitches bossy, bitches nasty, bitches hot just like heaters. My mama told me never trust them, learned that from Miss Shamika. And if a nigga acting up, bullets heat up like fajitas. I done changed my wardrobe, where would I be without music? Only Lord knows. I don't wanna up my Glock and aim it at your torso. I don't wanna babysit you, baby girl, no more. I just wanna make it to the top, tired of the floor. Me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Once upon a time, y'all getting on this grind, trying to get his shit right, but things seem out of line. Walking duo, but good thing he always keep the fight. 2 niggas jumped out, tried to run, but he let off 9. And it's crazy, it be your own man. Same nigga that point the gun at you would be your own friend. Can I talk too much around new niggas? I shake no hands. Crazy world we live in, gotta stay down, come up with your plans. Never thought that I walked to this house to kill my own friend.
So this song's like a mixed bag for me. Like, I feel like you can't be talking about killing your own friend and then be praying to the Lord in the same song. Like that don't go together. I'm not trying to say that to like be an asshole or like over critique, but like this part could be probably left out the song if you're going to keep the song concept the way that it is. Cause it's like, I'm old, man. So I guess this is the old in me. You wouldn't really pray if you're going to be out here shooting niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas who shoot niggas ain't praying to God to protect them and shit, you know? So, I mean, I know that's left field, but I could probably do without that part in the track. I feel like the vocals sound nice and crisp and clean. You've got a nice voice. You've got a nice cadence. You've got a nice rhythm. The beat sounds pretty cool, but it needs to be mixed a little better. Somebody mentioned it sounds to me like the beat's a little over compressed. So I'm not sure if that's the master or just the beat, but it's just like it comes across a little distorted when it should be a little cleaner.
It's crazy to be your own man. Same nigga that point the gun at you would be your own friend.
Like it's like the beat, your voice is super crisp, but then the beat is all kind of distorted. So like I get that it's 2024 and we have a lot of distorted beats, but a lot of times when you hear a beat that's distorted, the vocals distorted as well. If you're gonna have your vocal sound as clean and crisp as they do, then I would clean up the mix a little bit too so that it matches, because your vocals should shine on this beat because they are mixed well. They sound really good. You know what I'm saying? Good morning from Germany. What's good? All right, this is it. Also the last track. I got Easy Money on the track, Triggered. Let's go.
Easy Money.
What's up, Eric? What's up, DJ Funkity? Easy Money, that was pretty fire. It definitely knocked. I don't even mind the distortion. I just feel like the only thing is the mix could be a little bit tighter. How would I guess critique that? would probably turn the 808 down just a little bit and then turn the whole track up to compensate for the volume that you took out of the 808, because it feels like the melody could be just a tad louder with that fucking rockin' ass 808. That shit was fire. I'll give you one of these. But the beat overall was fire. I mean, really, that's like a minute critique. You don't even have to listen to me on that one. I wouldn't listen to me. That's the only thing that I could critique. Other than that, I think the beat was fire. I like the aggressiveness of it and everything like that. So what's been good with y'all, man? I got a couple minutes I can talk before I get up out of here. Really, I would listen to a little bit more, but my head is fucking throbbing, man. I've been fucking going all day today. It's been a long day. What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? Liam, I'm still sad you never gave me those guitar lessons. I still suck as much as I did the last time you were in a stream and you see me. I'm suck even worse than I did the last time you see me in a stream. I haven't even pulled my guitar out of the case in months. It's been a long time since I pulled that thing out. But she's in a box. I took care of her. Went and got her from Denver. I need to message these motherfuckers so I can get this bass guitar I keep talking about. Trying to get that. Have me a little bass guitar. Play me some Seinfeld. You know what I mean? I got, have you ever heard of this company right here? Because I think I'm about to grab something from them, because they hit me up and they want to give me one of these, but I want two if I take them, because then I can use it for a synthesizer. You know what I'm saying? So then I could they're like wireless system, but it's instrument cable. So I'd be able to plug them into my synthesizer. And if I'm like sitting on the couch or something with a synth, then I would be able to not have to worry about chords and everything like that. And they just got these new guitar stands. This is what they want me to review. But I didn't know. I was thinking about reviewing them, but I was like, I can't do a fucking 8-minute video on the guitar stands. Why don't y'all send me the guitar stands and the wireless things? And then they were like, no, we'll send you the wireless things. So then I haven't responded back yet. Like, whatever, motherfucker. Y'all hit me up. Hey, there is no OF. This is not OnlyFans, Eric Robb. All right, how'd you come back for an Expos ad stream? This is what I was rocking during my my sequential Take 5 review too. So you're gonna see it in that video next week as well. You said, what's up with recording MPE expression from Osmos from expressive for realistic instruments? I mean, if the instrument's MPE compatible, then you'll be able to use the Osmos. I don't think that, I don't have an Osmos, and I haven't really covered it. Granted, I used it at NAMM last year, but I'm not really an expert when it comes to an Osmos, just because I haven't really used it. I kind of want to get one, but I have so much other stuff that I know that I just know what I want next. I know one of the next two synthesizers I want is going to be a Sequential Pro 3 or an Arturia Polybrute. Those are like the next two synths that are on my radar. So I don't have the answers to that Osmos. I just know that if you're using, if the instrument is MPE, then it'll work. Yeah, you can ask whatever you want, bro. If you got a question, ask. right, Liam. Don't nobody want to watch especially when the shit be like click, click, clack. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker's done. And so then they be like, And then like companies will email me and they'll be like, can you just shoot a 3-minute video for me? And I'd be like, no, motherfucker, I don't want to shoot a 3-minute video. Like I've had a few companies hit me up and I'd be like, I can't make an 8-minute video out of that, so I don't really want to, do the product. And they'll be like, well, can you just make a 3-minute video? I'm like, motherfucker, can you pay me? And then they'll be like, no. And I'll be like, well, then I can't make a 3-minute video because I'm not going to get paid off the video. I kind of do want them guitar stands. I'm not even going to hold you. But like some other shit, like I'm not talking shit. I'm not going to talk shit about nobody. So I'm not going to talk about the companies. But this one company, I was like, I can't make an 8-minute video out of that. And they're like, well, just do a 3-minute video. And I'm like, I don't want to do a 3-minute video, dude, because I still got to set my shit up. I still got to plan a video. I still got to do a video. I don't want to do no 3-minute video. We don't do 3-minute videos over here. It's 8, and then an 8-minute video is easy. An 8-minute video is easy. Like I don't even be stretching videos out to make them 8 minutes. I be cutting videos down from 45, 40 minutes to make them 30 minutes. So an 8-minute video is not a problem over here on this channel, But like, but motherfuckers be like, when I gotta be like, I can't even get 3 minutes out of there, and they're like, make it 3 minutes. Nah, man, nah, fam, we can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So do I have to always cut out the lows on my drums? Is sidechaining drums and 808s necessary? Where do you put the soft clipper to let your drums and 808 hit hard? All right, so no, you don't always have to cut out low frequencies from your drums. I don't know. You can think what you want from my beats. I'm not going to say that I'm like the greatest producer in the world. I've never said anything like that. But I never cut any frequencies on my drums. I just find the right drums. So if the drums don't sound good together to start, then I'll probably go find another drum. I do recommend, if you notice that the kick and the 808 are muddy, then that's when you sidechain the kick and the 808. You don't have to sidechain every single 808 and every single kick, because some kicks and some 808s just sound good together. That's something that you'll have to figure out by ear. But it's just that comes over time. When you're listening, you'll notice if you can hear the kick slice through, then you don't need to sidechain. But if like the kick and the 808 sound okay together, but it sounds kind of funny, it sounds kind of muddy, and you don't know what the issue is, you probably want to sidechain it. I typically put the soft clipper on the master track until I'm finished with the track, like finished mixing the track or getting everything together, and then I mix accordingly. So sometimes if it's just a beat that I'm making for somebody else, then I'll leave the soft clipper on the master track. If it's a song that I'm going to record to, then I'll take the soft clipper out of the master track and then I'll mix the beat accordingly, so that when I record into the song, I don't have to worry about this drum clipping or anything like that. He wants a P bass. I might get a P bass, but I don't want the P. It's not necessarily wrong. It's just a limiter on the master track. So you can, if you're going to use a clipper, you don't really need to have a limiter and a clipper on the master track. I typically go with a clipper, and I only put a limiter on when I'm mastering an actual song. A sidechain, basically, so let's look at it like this. Here's a sidechain. So here's the bass and here's the kick. And both things are hitting at the same time. So boom, 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 boom. What a sidechain will do for you on like a kick and an 808 is when this kick hits, boom, boom, it'll pull down the 808 until the tail end, or whenever you fix the end of the sidechain. So boom, and then the 808 will come in, boom, and then the 808 will come in. So instead of both of them hitting at the same time, it'll sidechain this down so the kick can kick all the way through, and then the 808 will blend back up into the kick. And that's how you get a smooth and a clean 808 kick combination. I mean, yeah, you could filter out 20 or 30 hertz. I normally don't, because you can't hear it anyway. Sometimes that does make the 808 sound like it hits harder though. Yeah, I never, I mean, you can clip before you limit. That would be the limit's the last thing you're going to put on a limiter is going to be the last thing you put on the track anyway. But if you're just mixing a beat down, I mean, do you even really need a limiter? I mean, if you're, because these are things that I question. Because if you're going to put a limiter on a track, and if it's for an artist, somebody to rap to, why would you even put a limiter on the track? Because then they're going to have to limit the beat again in the mastering stage of the track. So those are things that I always wonder when people, you know, they limit or they throw a maximizer on a beat that they're trying to sell or give to an artist. I don't, some of those things I just don't understand, because ultimately you're going to want to let the artist, you don't want to limit a beat twice. You don't want to maximize a beat twice. You know what I mean? Because it's going to take away some of the dynamics of the beat. Those are just my thoughts, though. You know, I know people do whatever. You know, I've seen plenty of YouTube producers or just producers I know. None of us mix music the same for the most part. Like, I don't fucking mix music like nobody I know. People I know who work in professional studios, they don't mix music like the other people who work in the studio with them. Some people are just better at certain things. And I mean, it's like, you can go to school for mixing and mastering, but they're just teaching you the basics. And then once you get into real-time application, then you're going to start mixing stuff different. You're going to start doing things differently. So, all right, also what I got, though, I'm about to bap up out of here. I'll be back on Sunday with another live stream. I'll have a video out. I probably won't have a video out until Saturday, even though I have a video done. I have a video in the clip, and I'm about to edit a video tonight. I probably won't finish it till tomorrow, but I'm not going to have a video out probably until Saturday, and then I'll be every other day. I told you I was going to chill out a little bit on the videos, everyday posting for this month. I'm just trying to get ahead so that I can do this video I have for Temu, which is a bunch of instruments. So I got to work. I still haven't even fucking played that little ocarina, whatever you call it, and that harp. So I got to learn how to use those. And then I want to do a review on my Novation bass station. So it's like, I need time for those reviews. I need like 2-3 days to work with it heavy before I do a review on it. So I'm just trying to stock up content so that I have 2-3 days to work on other stuff in between. So again, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, good week, have a good weekend, and I will see